Welcome back to Everyday Couponers. Guys, we went to CVS today. We paid $37.65 for all of this behind us. It is $197.47 worth of product. We saved $159.82. We got 33 items at $1.14 per item. We got back $39.50 in ECBs, and we're getting back 6 beauty bucks to start next week out. I'm going to show you exactly how we did that. But before we do, I want to remind you that in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to start our giveaways again. In order to be part of the giveaways, you have to be subscribed to this channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends and family. In my breakdown video, I said that I was going to talk to you about what ECBs were and how I figure them in my scenarios. So an ECB it's an extra care buck. And you get this back when you purchase certain items, and you will hear me say that I paid this much and I got so many ECBs back. Or when you see the scenarios, you're going to pay this much out of pocket and you're going to get this many ECBs back. So a lot of people, when they're figuring their scenarios, they will say, you're going to pay $5, you're going to get $5 in ECBs back, so it's free. But a $5 ECB isn't going to go in your bank account. The $5 is still going to come out of your bank account. So technically the item's not free. So when you see my breakdowns, sure, I paid $1.14 per item on here. I paid $37.65 out of pocket, and I'm getting back $45.50. So some people would take that as a moneymaker, but I see that as I did pay $37.65 out of pocket. That came out of my bank. So next week when I go in, I'm going to have $45.50 worth of coupons that I can use on anything in the store. And that's how I figure it when I do the scenarios. Guys, I look at ECBs as not cash. These don't come off of what my out-of-pocket is. These are coupons for me to use the following week. I know that can be confusing, but when I do my scenarios, I want you to know that this is how much you're going to pay out of your pocket. This is what's going to come out of your bank account. And then next week, you're going to have this many ECBs to lower your out-of-pocket. So along the same lines, we have CRTs, and they come out of the red box, and they are for different items. This one is 3 off of any 12 razor cartridges, refills, choose any brand. So you're going to add these on top of your manufacturer coupons. These are CVS coupons. You can stack this with an ECB and a manufacturer coupon at CVS and lower your out-of-pocket dramatically, and that's how we get super low out-of-pockets at CVS. Now, this is my second week back at CVS since the coronavirus hit and everything, so my out-of-pocket is a little higher than I like it to be. There were some problems with the first transaction that we're going to go over, and the second transaction, because sometimes things happen with the computers or the cashiers that are just out of your control, but we'll go over those and talk about that. But that's how you get like super low transactions where they're like $3 for 12 items. That's how you save the most money at CVS, is to stack your CRTs and your ECBs with manufacturer coupons. Alright, so let's go over this first transaction. I will tell you right away that I paid $12 out of pocket, more than what I should have. And we're going to talk about that. I grabbed 2 of the Gillette Sensor 2 razors. These are normally $13.79. When you buy 2 of these this week, you're going to get buy one, get one 50% off. And you're going to get 5 ECBs back. I also grabbed 3 of the Skintimate razors. They are on sale for $5.99. They're normally $9.99. When you spend $15 on Schick this week, you're going to get $5 in ECBs back. Then I also grabbed 2 of the Gillette phones. I did not have coupons for these, but they are $3.19 each. And the reason I grabbed these was because I had a 5 off of 20 Gillette CRT. And it said for razors, shaving foam, blah, blah, blah. So, because I was going to get $10 in ECBs back, I used 10 ECBs. I used 2 of the $4 manufacturer coupons for the razors. And I was going to use the $3 or the $4 digital, and that did not come off. And then I used 2 of the 5 off of 1 Gillette paper coupons that came in the P&G for July. So the 5 off of 20 did not come off. The $4 coupon did not come off. So I ended up paying $17.03 before tax for that transaction. Yeah, that should have been a lot less, but I did get back $12 in ECBs. I got the 5 for the Schick. I got the 5 for the Gillette. And then I also got a $2 ECB for buying, it says shaving, buy 2, get 2 ECBs. So $12 back. And that was how my day started. And that was pretty disheartening because before we left, I took $40 with me. And that was it. And I hadn't even intended on spending half of that. But first transaction, $17.03. It should have been at least $9 less. So we're looking at, it should have been $8 out of pocket. Not the best thing in the world to happen today, but on the second transaction, there was another problem. I grabbed 2 of the Colgate mouthwash. These are $4.99. No, these are $3.99, and when you buy 2, you're going to get a $5 ECB back. I used the 75-cent off of 1 printable coupons for those. Then I also grabbed 2 of the Colgate Total toothpaste, and they were supposed to be like $3.49. They rang up $4.99, and then I used the 75-cent off of 1 printable coupons, the 4 off of 16 Colgate Oral, and then I used 9 ECBs, and I paid $1.96, and everything was great until the only ECBs I got back was on the Colgate mouthwash. It was $5. I didn't get the $4.50 for the toothpaste. So we refunded the toothpaste, and I don't know what I did with the refund slip, but I got like $1.22 back in cash for 2 that were $4.99, and then it gave me like $5 in ECBs. So that wasn't right. So then the manager had to come and print off ECBs, and I grabbed these. So don't grab the Total, even though it shows it in the ad. Don't grab the Colgate Total because it didn't print ECBs at my store. It could at yours, but why take the chance? So I grabbed those, and I used the $5 that I got refunded back to me from the last transaction, and the same 2 coupons that I had used from the previous transaction got refunded. So I ended up paying 39 cents out of pocket. Now remember, I got $1.22 cash back from the previous transaction, so this really didn't cost me anything extra. So on the third transaction, I grabbed 2 of the Lady Speed Stick. These are $3.29. Buy 1, get 1 50% off. I couldn't print the 50% off of 1 coupons from speedstick.com because I had already printed them previously. So I used the 1 off of 2 Speed Stick CRT that I got today. I paid $3.29 for them, and I got back 2 ECBs. Now, I could have rolled 2 ECBs and paid $1.39, but at this point, I was already getting aggravated. There was a fly in here. I was already getting aggravated with what was going on, and I had a lot more transactions to do. Okay, so for the next transaction, I grabbed 2 of the U by Kotex. They're $6.29 normally, but when you buy 2 this week, they're $8. So I used the 3 off of 2 manufacturer coupon, and I used 3 ECBs. And something happened when she pushed Total. A bunch of coupons started coming off and voiding coming off. An extra $4 coupon came off from somewhere. So I ended up paying $2 out of pocket for those, and I got 2 ECBs back. The next thing I grabbed was the paparazzi. They're still on sale. They're 2 for $5. When you buy 2, you're going to get a $4 ECB back. So I grabbed 2. I used a $4 ECB, paid $1 out of pocket, and got 4 ECBs back. So the Tresemme was the next transaction that I did. They are on sale this week, 2 for $8. And when you buy 2, you're going to get 3 ECBs back. We had a 4 off of 2 paper coupon that came in today's newspaper. So I grabbed those and I used the $4 paper coupon, and I used $1.75 in ECBs. I paid $2.25 out of pocket, and I got 3 ECBs back. Now, I was going to use the $2.50 off of 8 CRT, but it is not for those. It is for like dry shampoo, I think. So be careful, read your CRT, because the previous one that I had the week before last was for those. The next items that I grabbed was for the CoverGirl. This week, when you buy 2 CoverGirl products, you're going to get 6 ECBs back. So we grabbed the classic blushes. They're $7.49 each. I used 2 of the $3 manufacturer coupons for face products. That came off just fine. And I used $6 in ECBs. I ended up paying $2.98 out of pocket, and I got 6 ECBs back on that transaction. So this week, the Irish Spring is on sale for $3.99 each, and when you purchase 2, you're going to get a $3 ECB back. I told you guys to go to irishspring.com and print off that 75-cent coupon. I was only able to print off 1 of those, but I was able to use that 2 off of 8 body wash CRT on this transaction, and I also rolled 3 ECBs, so I paid $2 and 23 cents out of pocket for that transaction, and I got the 3 ECBs back. For my final transaction, I wanted to do the spend 30 get 10. This was kind of nerve-wracking because at this point I had $4 and change in my hand because I had that first transaction just go terribly wrong. So I grabbed for this transaction 1 of the Tide Pods. These are normally $6.99 and they're on sale for $4.94. I grabbed 1 of the Gain Flings, and they are normally $6.79 and they're on sale for $4.94. Then I grabbed 6 of the Pantene. These are on sale 3 for $12 this week, and I used 2 of the 5 off of 3 Pantene paper coupons that came in our July P&G. I also used a 4 off of 18 hair care CRT, and I used a 2 off of Pantene CRT, and then I rolled 10 ECBs. I ended up paying $3.88 out of pocket, and I got the $10 in ECBs back. So not the greatest week at CVS. Things were challenging. Things didn't want to come off. The cashier was wondering if the computer was working right. They tried. I missed out on some digital coupons, but things happen. If things had worked right with the first transaction, I would have paid $7 less than what I did pay, at least $7. So again, we paid $37.65 for 33 items, or $1.14 per item. We saved $159.82, which is not bad. We got back $39.50 in ECBs, and we're going to get back $6 in beauty bucks in the next 48 hours. So next week, we're going to be starting with $45.50 in ECBs, and hopefully we have some great deals and some amazing coupons. I did talk about in my video, the Tide Simply is on sale for $2.94, $2.94, and we have the $2 paper coupon, and I really wanted to grab 5 of those, but my store had 0 Tide Simply available, so we didn't grab those. Those are going to go into our 5 off 25 scenario for Saturday. Make sure that you check back on Thursday for our 5 off 25 coupon matchups. Friday will be our CVS coupon matchups. Saturday we'll be heading over to Dollar General, and Sunday we will be back at CVS. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.